An 18-year-old kid, fresh out of high school, suddenly stepping onto the biggest basketball stage in the world. For most, it would be overwhelming, the kind of pressure that could crush even the most talented teenager. But when that kid is LeBron Raymone James, failure is not an option. While the world now remembers him for 4 championships, countless MVP awards, and breaking the NBA's all-time scoring record, many forget just how electrifying his rookie season was. Before the world saw him as a legend, they witnessed a teenager tearing through grown men twice his age and carrying a franchise on his shoulders. It all began on June 26, 2003, when the Cleveland Cavaliers used the #1 overall pick to draft the hometown phenom. Just months earlier, he was sitting in math class in Akron. Now he was about to become the most hyped rookie in NBA history. The spotlight wasn't just on him. It was burning a hole straight through him. October 29, 2003 arrived, and in his very first NBA game, LeBron showed exactly why people called him the Chosen One. From the opening minutes, the jitters were there, but so was the poise. He attacked the Sacramento Kings with fearlessness, scoring, passing, and leading in ways no 18-year-old should have been able to. Even in defeat, the message was clear. This wasn't just hype. This was real. The very next night, against the Phoenix Suns, James picked up where he left off. He wasn't just scoring, he was orchestrating, threading passes through defenses and playing like a seasoned veteran. But while LeBron was thriving, the Cavaliers weren't. Losses piled up and questions began to swirl. Was this kid truly capable of carrying a broken franchise? Or was the weight of expectation too much too soon? By early November, the team had dropped game after game, and critics were quick to pounce. Some said LeBron needed to be more selfish, to stop deferring to teammates and emulate Michael Jordan, who came into the league firing nearly 20 shots per night. But that wasn't who LeBron was. Even at 17, during interviews before he entered the league, he made it clear. He cared about making the right play above everything else. That mindset was tested quickly. On November 8, 2003, LeBron faced Michael Jordan himself, still suiting up for the Washington Wizards. It was the ultimate symbolic matchup, the old guard versus the heir apparent. James delivered, dazzling with his passing and explosiveness, even as his Cavaliers fell again. Losses kept mounting. Locker room tension grew. Ricky Davis, who had been Cleveland's go-to scorer the previous season, struggled to accept his new reality. The offense that once revolved around him was now shifting toward a teenager. Davis voiced his frustration to the media, saying he still needed to find his shots, and the tension boiled over in a game against the Atlanta Hawks. He was suspended, but the damage was done. The team was 4-12, sinking fast, and already whispers were growing that the Cavaliers might waste their golden ticket. LeBron refused to fold. On November 29th against the Memphis Grizzlies, he exploded for 33 points, 16 rebounds, and 7 assists in a double overtime thriller. Though his Cavaliers still found ways to lose, his individual brilliance was undeniable. He wasn't just surviving, he was announcing himself as a force the league would have to reckon with. Soon after, he dropped 37 points on the Boston Celtics, proving that his talent could overwhelm even the league's historic franchises. But Cleveland's record kept spiraling downward. By mid-December, they sat at a miserable 6-19, and something drastic needed to change. That change came when the Cavaliers traded Ricky Davis. The message was clear. This was LeBron's team now. With the offense fully in his hands, James delivered. Just days after the trade, he poured in 36 points and led Cleveland to a much-needed win. The comparisons to Michael Jordan grew louder, especially after a dazzling performance at Chicago's United Center, but LeBron wasn't chasing ghosts. He wanted wins, and for a moment it seemed like the Cavaliers were finally turning the corner. Christmas Day 2003 gave him his first taste of the holiday spotlight. Against Tracy McGrady and the Orlando Magic, LeBron showed flashes of greatness, scoring effortlessly and attacking with confidence. Yet despite his brilliance, Cleveland lost again, falling to 11-25 by the new year. The critics sharpened their knives, questioning whether this young phenom could truly lift a franchise on his own. Then came another challenge. An ankle injury in January sidelined him for 3 games. In his absence, the Cavaliers made another bold move, trading away Darius Miles, another high school to NBA prospect, clearing the stage even more for LeBron. When he returned, he wasted no time. On February 4th against the Washington Wizards, he erupted for a career-high 38 points, showing he could take over games at will. But even with the scoring burst, the team still struggled with consistency. When the coaches left him off the All-Star roster, many thought the snub would crush him. Instead, it fueled him. In a showdown with the Lakers featuring Shaquille O'Neal in his prime, LeBron went toe-to-toe with the giants of the game. He scored clutch baskets late, proving that even as a teenager, he had the heart and the skill to thrive under pressure. By late February, the Cavaliers finally showed life, winning 10 of 12 games and crawling back into the playoff race. Suddenly, the impossible seemed possible. Could an 18-year-old rookie drag a team from the depths into the postseason? That was the question on everyone's lips. LeBron delivered signature moments like his 41-point explosion against the New Jersey Nets, carrying Cleveland to dramatic wins and silencing anyone who doubted his killer instinct. But the grind of the season took its toll. Despite his heroics, despite being crowned Rookie of the Year with averages of 20.9 points, 5.9 assists, and 5.5 rebounds, the Cavaliers came up short. Their playoff dreams died in late March, and the season ended with LeBron standing as a lone bright spot in a year of turmoil. What separated him, even then, was his vision. LeBron wasn't just chasing points. He wanted to elevate his teammates, to build something bigger than himself. That's what made his rookie year so incredible. He didn't just live up to the hype, he changed what it meant to be a rookie in the NBA. Most 18-year-olds would have crumbled under the weight of expectation. LeBron embraced it, turning it into fuel. And in doing so, he laid the foundation for a career that would redefine basketball. From those early nights of double overtime heartbreak to his battles with veterans and legends, LeBron's first season was more than just a rookie campaign. It was proof that greatness doesn't wait for permission. It doesn't wait for experience. Sometimes it arrives fully formed, ready to take on the world. That's exactly what LeBron James did. And while he didn't reach the playoffs that year, the NBA knew something undeniable. The league would never be the same again. And now it's your turn. Do you think LeBron's rookie season is the greatest debut in NBA history? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you loved reliving this journey through basketball history, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more stories that take you deep into the game's most legendary moments.